Hi everyone, my name is Jin from Ozar Media. Today we're bringing you the 2026-27 New South Wales budget right here from Martin Place, where the New South Wales Treasury is based. We are also just footsteps away from Parliament, where the Treasurer will deliver his budget speech around 12:30 in the Legislative Assembly. This is the fourth budget to be handed down by the Minns Labor government and the final one before going into an election in March next year, less than 9 months away. So what do we know so far? We know that the Treasurer has already set the tone for this budget to be about relief for today, reform for tomorrow, and discipline always. And we know there are already a few signature pieces in this budget.
Interest rates hurt New South Wales more than any other state.
As agreed by National Cabinet yesterday, we are providing $2.6 million to upgrade fuel check.
And you would have seen the figures released and spoken about by the Treasurer of the national accounts. It shows
the Treasurer opened the presentation by saying Happy Budget Day and acknowledging Ozar Media for the first ever time. So we are the only two, Ozar Media as well as Indian Link, are the only two community multicultural media outlets in attendance at this session, and it is an absolutely our privilege. And what are we looking for? What does our community care about? We care about Western Sydney. So this is very handy, a Western Sydney snapshot that provides all the budget highlights for Western Sydney community. There's $10.3 billion for increasing health funding, $4.1 billion for the delivery of new and upgraded schools in Western Sydney, $3.8 billion over 4 years for new and upgraded hospitals in Western Sydney, and $3.5 billion additional investment in transport infrastructure and roads for Western Sydney. Treasurer, good to see you again. I only have two quick questions. I have to say I really love the transport cost of relief package. How does it help Western Sydney in one simple message?
It helps you at the toll gate, it helps you at the train station, it helps you with your power bill, and it helps you with your reg.
Okay, that's a very clear and concise message. We love that. Second question. Preparing for the budget would have been an exhausting and exciting process at the same time. So now that you have delivered the budget and delivered for the people of New South Wales, what are you going to do to unwind tonight from work?
I'm working until quite late and I'm up again in the morning, but thank you for the thought. No, tonight I'm not expecting to get much rest.
Okay.
Ask me again on Friday. On Friday I'm cheering the Socceroos.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, catch you later.
Components. When it comes to relief, there is more help for families at the toll gate. There's more help for families at the petrol stations. There's more help for families at the toll gate.
We're just here at Parliament House, where the Treasurer will be delivering his budget speech very soon, while there's a Brumbies cow protest going on outside. Now, focusing on the budget, the Treasurer has really summed up well. It's a budget about relief where it's needed, reform where it's required, and discipline where it's most deserved. Not only does the budget feature a signature transport cost of living package, it also presents a record investment in domestic violence programs in New South Wales. Now, whether this budget successfully paves the way for a successful election next year in March is another story. It really depends on whether the government's cost of living measures can trickle down to people's households to make a tangible difference. After all, when we talk about cost of living, we're talking about the food that is getting more and more expensive in supermarket shelves, the portions that are getting smaller and smaller in restaurants, and the closed shop front in the suburbs that you walk past and keep wondering how long it will take for that small business to reopen. So let's see what happens. Once again, my name is Jin Chen from Ozar Media.